What's going on, guys? Workdone right here, and since I've been figuring out over the past couple weeks what I wanted to do on this channel, and I didn't really want to do Call of Duty, I figured I'd do a Let's Play of one of my old games I used to play a lot when I was a kid, and this is one of them. This is Rayman 3, and if you don't know what Rayman 3 is, it's kind of hard to explain, to be honest. It is a strange game. Like, are you sure you want to override it? No. Okay, maybe I have to name it something different. New. I'll call it WDR. How about that? Okay. This game is very strange. I wish I knew more about the series. I played this. I played a game on the Game Boy, and I think I played Rayman 2. And maybe Raving Rabbids, but other than that, I haven't played much Rayman. I think those are the only... I don't know. There's a bunch of Rayman games, but this is the one I played the most. This was a really fun game, although, like I said, very, very strange. There's not a whole ton of voice acting in it. Basically, the plot of the story here is there's these things called red lums. Those are those flying little red things. And there's this thing called black lums, or hoodlums, actually, who, right there. And what he does is what he's doing right there, he's killing, not really killing, he's turning the red lums into hoodlums, and he's building like an army. His name's Andre, I believe, and he builds like an army, and it's your job as Rayman, who I will introduce in a second, to stop Andre and the hoodlums. So, you know, I think they take all this guy's fur right now. Yeah, make him completely naked. It's pretty much meant to be a kid's game. There are some, I don't know if there's like mature references or whatever, but yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It's strange, like I said. You guys are gonna see once the gameplay starts here. It is pretty darn strange, but it is a fun game. Like, I can promise that. So we're going to get introduced to Rayman here in a second. This is Rayman's little buddy. I forget his name. He's only here for the beginning of the game, though. He ends up getting killed. Oops, spoiler alert. Yeah, he's only here for the beginning. There's Rayman on the right, and then his friend Glowbox, the big blue fat guy, on the left. They're pretty much best friends. And Glowbox, he's like, holy shit, there's a mysterious man with a gun coming. So I believe he tries to grab Rayman, and he doesn't have arms or legs. Like, he's pretty much floating. So he tries to get his hands, and his hands pop off. Glowbox doesn't know what to do, so Glowbox, I think, runs away with his hands. And this dude carries Rayman. Rayman's like, what is going on? And we begin. Rayman 3. This game was so fun back when I was a kid, man. I loved this game. But yeah, here we go. We're starting out here. We're just going to be flying around trying to pick up some red lums. If you pick up red lums, they're pretty much like health. So you'll see my health bar in the bottom right there. That's my health bar. And if you pick up red lums, then these guys are going to start shooting at me. If you pick up red lums, you will replenish your health. So let's pick them up. I believe you have to go to the left here to grab these. I think you have to grab all these before you can continue the level. Yeah. Alright. Keep going. And now there's just a bunch of these here. You can grab. Alright, and then we're about to start playing as Rayman here in about 5 seconds. Drops me down. Level score 100%. So that's pretty nice. Most level in 1,000 points. So points are these things that you gather by collecting, you know, different things throughout the game. I think green floaty dude. I seriously forget his name. I don't know, but he's gonna tell me in a second what they are. I'll let you guys listen.
Come on, I'm kidding. Hey, I like that outfit on you. When does it come off?
See, there's the adult humor.
Don't be so touchy. Here, check out what I found. The manual. It's all in here. If you read the story, you'll find your way out. Once upon a time, there were lumps. Harmony, love, peace. Boring. Suddenly, a black lum transforms the red lums into hoodlums. The world is in great danger. Ooh, here we go, here we go. It says here the glow box took off with your hands.
Knowing what a scaredy cat he is, he's probably hiding someplace.
It's not gonna be easy to get your hands on him. Hands, no pun intended. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that every action wins you points. Let me demonstrate. Keep an eye on the counter. Whenever you score points, the indicator appears and you switch to combo mode. This is where things get really cool. In combo mode, your actions are worth even more points. But you gotta act fast. If your scoring stops, combo mode stops. One last thing. Points can buy you access to hidden levels, so try to score big. This manual looks like a bust, but there's bound to be one or two loose.
Right, so to jump you gotta press the X button, and that's how you jump. And then if you hold X after you jump, which he'll explain later on here, then you can float with your hair. Your hair rotates, and you can kind of glide around, I guess, if you want. These are health, like I said earlier. If you're low on health, you can pick these up. And to attack, you press square. Oop, gotta go right up next to this guy because you don't have hands. If you have hands, then you can kind of throw your hands out, and those'll hit people on you. Ooh, crap! What am I doing here? I don't even know. Whatever. So I'm just trying to hit all these guys to get as much points as I can. If I end up getting 1,000 points, then I do end up getting a bonus level. I don't even know how to access the bonus levels, to be honest. I never really found that out. Or maybe I'm accessing them, I just don't know how. Who knows? Whoop. You don't have hands to grab onto ledges. I'll end up getting my hands here soon, I believe. Right now I'm just running around getting points. I think that's it for this area. So we'll go through here and jump up here. Alright, start floating. Right here is where he tells you how to float, you know, to use your helicopter. But yeah, we're gonna go down here. These are worth 30. The red gems are worth 30. And I gotta go up there and use my helicopter to get across. I think I have to use my, yeah. Well, I don't think I have to, but it's helpful to float around with that helicopter. This guy's pretty funny. He ends up dying though, like I said. I mean, spoiler alert, I guess. I don't know. Use the right stick to move the camera. Not as good camera controls in this game as I would have wanted. I don't know. These are almost as bad as Kingdom Hearts 1. Maybe even worse. If you guys ever played the Kingdom Hearts series, Kingdom Hearts 1's camera was pretty bad. I think they fixed it though in the HD remix, so that's good. That's another thing too, the HD, like, I'm glad they're remaking a lot of old games in HD. One game that I wish they would remake is Ape Escape 2. That was a pretty fun, Ape Escape and Ape Escape 2. I wasn't really a fan of 3, but, Fairy Council. So this is where we have to go to get Glow Box. Actually, we end up getting our hands back here in a minute. What are we in here, 8.5 minutes, alright. Yeah, I'm just going to keep recording and cut this up as we go on. Might play for like 3 hours or something. See how that goes. So this is Glowbox right here. He's hiding in this barrel and he's being a little bitch. So we gotta go up to him and block him off here. And then I have to go kick this barrel. Pop it open. Glowbox like, hey Rayman, here's your hands, dude. I think. Yep. My hands got a mind of their own. There we go. Get my hands back. So now what I can do with these hands is I can like throw them, as you can see. Alright, and then you can strafe by holding R2, and you can like curve your hands. They'll end up teaching me how to do that in a second. And I don't know, it's just life gets so much easier when you have hands. We're gonna encounter our first enemies right here. Actually, bam, bitch. Killed my first guy. You get points for killing dudes, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go to... Oh, gotta hit that with my hand so that door will open. That's why it's nice to have hands.